So this team buckled down today. This was a big win for you guys, especially with the division opponent.
Yeah, we needed that one. We don't want to be a team that loses a few in a row, and we got to try to find some consistency here, so it's good to get that going.
Quick goal to start the game. Just what did you see on that play?
Yeah, I just know Kels likes to make plays. That line likes to make plays. I kind of saw that he saw me, so I got on my horse a bit, and he made a great pass, little alley-oop, and then luckily it went in.
Fastest goal in franchise history. Might stand a while, but how does that feel?
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool, new franchise, lots of new stuff, so it's good.
In the second period, you guys obviously have had a little bit of challenges up to this point, but you guys today had a lot of success. What did you see from that period?
Yeah, I think we just kind of buckled down after the first. The first was a little bit too much odd man rush up and down the ice, so we buckled down. We managed the puck a little bit better, and we found some success.
What kind of confidence do you guys have when you guys hit the puck to Guenther, especially in those late game on the line situations?
Yeah, I mean, I know me personally, I'm already selling on the bench whenever he gets a good chance. So, no, he's an elite shooter, so we want to get him in those situations.
What were the keys to closing out the game, especially with 5 defensemen?
Yeah, I think we all played well. We all managed our ice time, short shifts. I think we just did a better job as a team, honestly, managing the puck and not taking too much risk to end the game.
This was a very physical game altogether. Maverick Lambert obviously having his first fight. When you see that kind of stuff, what kind of energy does that give the team?
Yeah, it got the bench going for sure. It was a tough spot he got put in, and I don't blame him for that penalty. He'll learn from it, and it was a great response, great fight for a young kid like that. I mean, I know at that age I wasn't doing that, so it's impressive by him.
What was the process of managing that ice time when you guys went down to that?
Yeah, I think it's just quick shifts is key. You don't want to get caught out there because then you might be going right back out, and just managing short shifts on the PK and just being smart about it. And the team, the forwards help us too, managing the puck so we can change and we don't get stuck out there. So that's the keys.
Kraus said last game you guys needed to be more selfish with shooting the puck. Do you feel like, from defense forwards on, all of you guys did that tonight?
Yeah, it was good to get, we put up a lot of shots tonight, I think. I think everybody can be a little more selfish. We have guys that want to make plays, but at the end of the day, we got to shoot the puck to break the team down. So we did a much better job tonight, but we can still keep moving in a better direction and keep shooting more pucks and outshoot our opponent more.
The buckled down nature of this team being able to get this one done, how big is that?
Yeah, huge. I think it gives us confidence too, knowing that we can close out games and also come back to it.
What did you see on that goal? Were you kind of looking for Cooley, or was that?
Yeah, I mean, just kind of a lucky bounce. Made a good defensive kind of read, and sometimes you get rewarded like that.
You guys have been kind of limited on your shots on goal lately. How important was it to get a lot tonight?
Yeah, definitely a point of emphasis. A lot of goals are scored right in the paint, so more shots, more opportunities around there, and it also loosens up their D, so we can make plays after that.
What kind of confidence does a regulation give you guys to be able to extend the lead that late in the third?
Yeah, I think a lot. A divisional game to a game coming in that we kind of needed. So it gives us a little bit of juice heading into Nashville.
Well, what was kind of the message once it got down, or once it went 2-2 and they tied it up late?
I think just press them. We were kind of pressing them all game, press their D, forecheck them hard, and I mean we ended up getting a lucky bounce, but I think it's just a recipient of kind of our overall game.
Do you feel like this win allows you guys to maybe play looser for the rest of the road trip against Nashville?
Yeah, I think I don't know about looser, but I think just staying on them. I think when we're up, try not to play so conservative and pack it in. Just keep the pressure on and play the same way.
Do you guys have to change anything forward-wise when you guys go down to 5 defensemen?
I think so. Making sure we manage the puck. We're aware of how long our D have been out there, and make sure that we're placing it where they can get a change.
You switched lines a bit tonight. Just what was it like having Mitrelli out there?
Yeah, it's good. I think we got a lot of really good forwards, and guys can play with everybody, so it adds a little bit of juice, a little extra spark, and we got a couple big goals.
This was a big one for a division opponent to get, especially on the road.
Yeah, exactly. I think we had a few good games in the past few, but we didn't get the points. So it was important tonight to find a way to get the 2 points, especially when they tied it in the third. I think we bounced back.
The second period obviously has been a little bit of a challenge in the last couple of games, but tonight there's a lot of success. What did you see from that assessment?
Well, I think the second period is an energy period where if you If you get in the box, it's tough for your change and stuff like that. So the game management is really important in the second, and sometimes it comes down to one player, two play, who made the difference. So I think we manage it well.
And with the conversation in the last 5 minutes of the game, obviously wanted to get the lead and then protect it. How do you manage those kinds of emotions?
There were high and low today. I think there's a level of emotion in our game where we really want to win, and we need to learn to live with that. I think sometimes you want to do too much. I felt at some point we're backing up. We were giving the blue line. We're not as stingy as we can be in the neutral zone, and that is one of our strengths, and we paid for it. They came back in the game, scored a big goal, but unfortunately for us, we found a way.
How do you like how the team closed it out and hung on with 5 defensemen for almost 40 minutes?
I think our D did a really good job. I think that was a strong game for them. They managed it well. I liked it.
How did you go about managing that with the 5 guys?
Well, it's a big energy thing. You know, you go from 7 to 5 in no time. That's for sure. That had to happen. The game we had 60 dress, but you know, I think you dig in. I think that's where your character step in. I think if you do it on the long period, okay, energy and a lot of stuff can be involved in that, but I think when it happened in the second, like us, I think that's a time for character and stepping up and digging deep.
Have you seen tangible changes in Kesselring's game in the time he was put on that first pair to now?
No. I like this start. The reason why he got there is because he was playing well. I think tonight he had a really strong game. Kess is a question of consistency for him. Tonight it was a good one.
What did you like about the willingness, I guess, to take shots?
Well, it's a longer answer than the question is, because we're coming from a mentality of going with a lot of quality, which we were last year. I will say 28 or 27 in terms of shot attempts. Now we're top 10, so everybody talk about us not taking shot. Well, there's only, let's say, 10 teams ahead of us in the league, so we're taking some shots. Having that said, we don't hit the net enough. We're looking to pick the corner a little bit too much, that kind of stuff. That doesn't, the shot you don't hit the net doesn't generate a rebound, doesn't generate a broken play or whatever. So there's a lot to say about that in terms of we need to, at some point, settle for maybe a lesser quality shot and just hit the net. There's as well not having the mentality when we are in the prime area to look for something better. Just having the killer instinct. If I get the puck inside here, I want to shoot, I want to score, instead of, I'm looking for the next play. Oh, there's nothing. Okay, now we'll shoot. Well, it's not the same shot. It's not the same thing. I think we need to have more the killer instinct when we get in the dirty area. But the narrative of the number of shots, I'm not all in on that. I think, yes, we can take more. Yes, we need to hit the net more. But I think we're making progress.
Switch the top 2 lines of it tonight. Just what was that decision?
That was, we're trying to shake up a little bit offensively. We're not generating, so try something different.
What kind of confidence does that goal for Guenther kind of give him moving forward to step up and late in the game like that?
Yeah, I think Guenther, all his life, he's been a clutch player, score big goals and stuff like that. What I will say tonight, I will plug that right there. It's how good was Brugge's like. If I could have, I made the joke out there, if I could have made it like on the PlayStation and take the option and keep those guys on the ice for 60 minutes, they will have played 60 minutes. They were unbelievable. They grind, they work, they managed the puck well, they had the right thought process. They were unbelievable for us.